everyone, this is Mark Williams again, making another video. My son is in the background. Hezekiah, say hi.
Hi.
Good. Okay, so now the reason why I'm making this video is because I've gotten a breakthrough. My wife's Honda Odyssey, it's a 2006 Honda Odyssey, and I replaced the rotors, I replaced the tires, I replaced the what else did I replace? I replaced I've gotten tires off and on for this car within a period of 1 year, which to me is a little bit much. But the car kept shaking. It kept shaking a lot. I got the wheels bounced. It was shaking a lot. You would drive it. You drive it like 60 miles an hour. The car would shake. You drive it up to 75. The car would shake. And I was like, okay, I was looking at some videos and they were like, it's the CV joint. And I was like, I don't know. I was about to buy CV joints, but I was like, I don't know. I don't think the CV, because I looked at the CV joint. It's not making any sound. It's not making any creaking noises. Even when I lift the car up at the front and make the wheels spin, it's not making any noises. It's not vibrating. The tires are not vibrating. So I'm like, why is this car vibrating so much? So I drove the car for months and I'm like, whatever is going to fail is going to fail. I have AAA. Guys, you need to get AAA. AAA is not expensive. 4 tows per year. 1 tow is 200 miles and every other tow is 100 miles. You're paying $10 a month to $12 a month. That's cheaper than doing 1 tow in the city. You know how much 1 tow in the city is? Like $170 in some places. So I want to continue with the story on Honda Odyssey. Okay, so I've jacked this car up. Like, I've jacked it so many times. I jacked it up. I checked the wheels. I was shaking it to see if the rotors, the bearings were bad. The bearings were perfect. I did it over and over again. I was like, you know what? I was thinking, after I watched that video, I was thinking maybe it's the CV joint. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I just can't buy a part for a car and I can't just throw parts at cars. I need to have a reason why I'm going to buy parts. And so I lifted up the car again for the 3rd time. And I rotated the wheels. I even played with the CV axle. It wasn't moving. It was good. It was strong. I did see a little oil leak, which is normal. Nothing. But then from underneath the car, for some reason, when I touched a part of the car moved. The engine moved a lot. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So I went up to the top of the engine and I tried to shake it, and it was shaking a bit. And I noticed that on the right engine mount, and if you're looking at the car from the front, it would be the left engine mount right underneath the ECU or the PCM and some fuses. There's an engine mount right there, and I was shaking it and it was very loose. It was like there was no grip. So I was like, you know what, if this is the problem, this would be awesome. And so what I did is I went on eBay and I ordered some engine mounts. I got 3 pieces, but I only used that one, which is for the engine mount for the right side of the engine if you're sitting in the car, left side of the engine if you're standing outside looking at the car. And so I ordered it from eBay. I ordered it, I think, around Tuesday, and it got here on Friday morning. And the funny thing is, when you mail stuff in Texas, it gets here in like 5 days. But if you mail stuff outside of Texas, it gets here like within 3 days. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, today is Sunday, and I took it upon myself to hope I'm not sitting on my other keys. I took it upon myself to put in the engine mount just to see what will happen. And I put the engine mount in there and took the car for a test drive. I went 60 miles and no shaking. Smooth acceleration. In fact, the car sounds like a sports car for some reason. I'm like, I changed the engine mount and the car sounded like a sports car. That doesn't make any sense. It has that sound, like, I guess because the engine now it can now grip itself. It's like it's giving me more power. So I just don't understand. But it's not shaking. I watched YouTube videos. They said it was the rotors, that the rotors are if they get warped or there's a buildup of rust or whatever in the rotors, that it will cause the car to vibrate. My guys, this is a breakthrough. Um, check your engine mounts. Check your engine mounts, especially on the right side of the car when you're sitting inside the car, or on the front of the car if you're looking from the outside. The car runs smooth. 250,000 miles. This car is running smooth. I changed the engine mounts. Now, from how hard it is to change the engine mount. Look, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe God helped me. It was not as hard as other things I've done. You know, just have to focus. You have to um, support the engine with jack, with wood, like on the oil pan, and just support it as you take off the engine mount. It's not hard at all. There are videos on how to change the engine mount. If your Honda Odyssey is shaking and you've changed the rotors, you've changed the tires, you've changed the CV axles, if your Honda Odyssey is shaking, check your engine mounts. If you're having 150,000 miles to 200,000 miles on your Honda Odyssey, check your engine mounts, especially the one on the far right side of the car under the PCM, or close to the fuse box, close to the belt. Check your engine mount, because if your engine mount is bad, your car will vibrate at 40 miles an hour, at 60 miles an hour. It will vibrate if you accelerate, because it has no grip. You're accelerating and it just shakes because it wants to give power, but then since there's no grip, it's like bouncing all over the place. And it's actually very bad for your other engine mounts. So I don't know. Hopefully one day I'll change the other engine mounts. But man, the car is driving real smooth, and I'm real happy about that. I really thank God about that. And I hope that you guys get a boost from this, not to give up on your Honda Odyssey, and just keep trying to find out what the problem is. Sometimes don't throw parts in the car. Sometimes you have to keep driving the car and listening to the car and feeling the car and jack up the car, move things around, put your hand on mounts, put your hand on the tire, shake it to see if it's working. Mark Williams and Hezekiah, I am out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am so sorry I didn't tell you at the beginning. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I need to do 10,000 subscribers. I need to do 10,000 I need to do 10,000 likes, 10,000 subscribers on this video. Please, please, on this channel, please, please help me out, guys. Help me out, guys. I'm starting off and I need help. Please help me out. All right, I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.